You're kidding me, right? I pressed space. Okay, this is it. This is my no reset run. It's 5 o'clock. Let's do this. Go. I have to finish this one. Because if nothing else, Landfair's setup gives me more incentive to finish runs, because I can at least get new gold splits. Even off bad runs. Alright, let's get a better bridge this time. That's a little better. So how's everybody doing today? Cutscene skip. This trick of running on the rail is actually a lot. I find it's a lot less risky on keyboard and mouse, because you can control the camera a bit better. What's my viewer count at? Just out of curiosity. Also, feel free to snark and use the chat as usual. Just because it's a different game doesn't mean my chat rules have changed any. Alright, pretty decent start so far. Really? Okay, that's gonna make it a blue at least. But I don't care too much. That was just a little thing. My opening split is getting to the point where I pretty much always expect it to be red, because it's getting so crazily optimized. Yeah, this is gonna be red. Only down by about a second though. That's okay. And that was mainly because I screwed up on that little bridge there. Because they're on the ladder. Okay. Extra careful this one. Yeah, I gotta do a 3 spread and then a 4th for safety. At this point I can take the 10 seconds. There we go. Okay, time for the next trick. Hopefully if I can get this. My new skip. I got it first try in my other run, which is now my gold split for slow motion, so. Basically, if I screw it up, I just go and do everything normally, because, you know, there's really, it would be slower at that point to try it again. Alright, let's do the skip.
Nonaphone has left channel, Theenglishman.
Let's get it right. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I jumped once, but I did that on my other one too, so I didn't waste that much time. Relatively speaking. So this will be roughly even, maybe a little behind. Nice. Nicely done. I love how loose the level design is, so to speak. I don't know the proper term for it, but it's loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking my time on this one. So I don't want... Normally I probably would go for the open air ladder glitch, but not now. Also, there's this... Trigger the cutscene early. All little things. Why am I losing time already? How much time did I lose there? Oh well. I haven't had the best start, but I'll live. Yeah, normally you're not supposed to outrun this white marker. There we go. Fish hat. Let's stick with the fish hat. So, you guys hype? I'm certainly hyped for actually being able to hit the checkpoint this time. Able to hit the right split, I should say. There we go. Got it. Nah, I didn't get the early Lula. I still don't know exactly how you do it, Eclipse, but you're gonna have to show me a VOD of early Lula. Also, hey, I've dropped over 10,000 frames! Woo! Party! I am going to be taking it very safe on this. Because I still, this trick is so much harder on keyboard.
His DLP says, tidy Peter. I tried it a lot and I only got it working like 10% of the time.
Does it skip the cutscene outright? Or does it just, 8, 9, and I think it's good after this.
DLP says, sadly enough, I only got it while looking away, but they sing the symbol.
There we go. Nice and easy. Getting better at that trick. Great, I got the Lula glitch. For those of you who don't know, this is the Lula glitch.
No.
Lula! Lula!
The Lula glitch is when Lula's speed is slightly slower than Kiko's, and he can get stuck in a position where he will constantly be flying behind and not fully attached to his back. And because you need Lula on your back in order to be able to use the jetpack, it can be annoying. I don't know what causes it exactly, but I think it has something to do with Lula's position in relation to Kiko's.
Lula!
So I'm gonna be using Q instead of I'm gonna be using Q for the Lula swag.
It's CLP says. That's actually an A-type name.
Yeah, I used Q there instead of scroll down, just to make sure that I didn't hit it twice. Sorry, what's the achievement? Also, there's no way to change this. You have to walk like this.
Lula! 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 Lula!
So yeah, I've mapped Yuz and Lula just because
CLP
my...
says, getting Lula
Oh.
takes you 4x seconds.
I thought that was a glitch. See, that's the weird thing about this game. When you find something odd, you never know whether it's intentional or a glitch. Or a puzzle, even. Okay, let's see if I can get a decent Alejandra puzzle here. Ah! Stop getting stuck. There, okay. Yeah, that was dumb. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Alas. Sort of throw it. Save about half a second. It's risky, but worth it. I managed to find out where to line this up anyway. This one you can't place because it's too short, but or too close by, I should say. Dama dama dama. You stay in your corner.
The CLP says, playing tag, run away from Lula for 20 seconds.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Lula!
that's certainly, and it's not a bug, it's a feature type of game design, but I'll take it. It's pretty cool, actually. The only achievement that I don't have is Mad Hatter. That's just because I haven't
Jeff
bothered.
Monster has left channel Theenglishman.
That's only because I haven't bothered looking for the hats. I just find them by accident. I ended up finding the top hat in the middle of a run, which is in the soccer area, I think. Okay. I was tapping there because
It's CLP
there's a
says,
sticky keys glitch.
apparently lol.
That was excellent.
Lula!
Boing, split. There we go. Alright, this run is already looking better, even with the bad start. What was the bad? It was just mediocre.
Lula! 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 Lula!
Okay, so I can time this, right?
Lula!
1, 2, 3. There, I got a boost off of Monster, and he didn't grab me. He grabbed the fruit. He grabbed coconut instead. I don't know why you don't do that, Eclipse. Because it seems like such an easy trick. It's not hard to time. And it doesn't save that much time, but it's cool.
Lula! Lula! Lula!
Come on, dude. Over here. Yoink. Get it. Monster is no longer a recipient of my Still Better Than Ashley award for NPC AI. He is now officially worse than Ashley Graham. What are you doing, Monster? You idiot. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown it behind where the sleeping area is.
Lula! 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 Lula!
Boing. Alright, let's try the Eclipse strat for this. So how you doing today, Eclipse? In general. Why is my frame rate going to crap today? Alright, so I'm gonna have to try and bait him around to the right to make sure that he doesn't go for that coconut. Have a situation like what I had in my previous run. Come on, over here, buddy. What? Okay. Over here.
The CLP Pet says, pretty fine, has been training here in Sweden all day, so have been sitting inside most of the day.
Alright, I hope that's enough. I'll have to go into the assumption that it's not enough time for Monster.
Maneo Papo, o matone do sussilo.
Nope.
Economics 651 has left channel Theenglishman.
Beautiful. Come on, spawn the coconut here. Probably shouldn't have thrown both, because it takes a while to spawn on the other. But I'm still okay. I just love that little visual glitch where you can throw it through the block there. It's like, for some reason, a lot of the movement, a lot of the things that move around here. Alright, so I have to take your word on this. I'm gonna do YOLO on this part. I have not tried this before. Excellent. I do not know about that. So that'll save me more time. Awesome. I'll still end up losing time because of Monster, but it won't be that much. There we go. I'm not too far behind, am I? Like 4 or 5 seconds? Alright. Belly skip. Let's do this, baby. Belly skip hype. Oh, that was risky.
The CLP says, I meant from right when you leave the room. The first jump, just go for the right side.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. Okay. I hesitated a bit on that, but I wanted to make sure it lined up. Not quite at the point where I can go YOLO on that, because it's a little harder to do this on keyboard. Oh, shut up. Nah. That was stupid on my part. I was trying to multitask. I should have waited until the next cutscene. Again, not much time wasted. I will eventually get your 118 or whatever other world record you decide for this. Frogs. Please, frogs. Nice. Excellent.
Lula.
Good frog start. Other frogs over there. But that's okay. Oops. Picnic.
Lula.
Forgetting. Twitch went to crap. What a surprise.
You have rejoined channel Theenglishman. The CLP sent has joined channel Theenglishman. Rock has joined channel Theenglishman. Freezer has joined channel Theenglishman.
Well, we're gonna get a roll call. Come on, froggies.
Lula.
Frogs, please!
Lula.
I should make you a mod, Eclipse. There we go, that's the kind of boost I wanted. Shut up about the dinging.
The CLP sent says, I'm not a good mob anyway, Kappa. Rock has left channel Theenglishman.
Oh, oh god, that was close. Okay, let's see if I can dodge monster. Type. Nope. Came close though. It's tight corners like this, which is why I prefer keyboard and mouse. Okay, let's take it nice and slow here. We don't want to screw this up.
Rock has joined channel Theenglishman.
Oh, look, Laura. Assuming you're actually here, not just idling like usual. Got it. My heart skipped there for a second, but we're good. Okay, I'm randomly going to skip to a certain hat and then not look at the screen. We're going to stick with it. Okay. We have this thing, the Viking hat. So, earn hype.
Tenésusilo. Se votase.
You can't make me. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time here. Unfortunately. I split much more frequently than you do, Clips. Or much more frequently than most people. Just because I'd like to keep things organized with here, so. God, I'm losing time already. Well, this might not be a PB. I don't think. How much time did I lose?
Tamaemu. Tofa hapa o papo.
Maybe like 15 seconds-ish.
Sa, ué?
Leona.
I'm still not entirely sure where I lost that time, though.
Achétano.
Asu, omo?
Okay, and a better houses strat.
Ué? Sa ué, o
The
nai se
CLP
dana.
says, I don't like to have a lot of splits. While most people have 7 splits for OOT any percent, I had 3 of all.
Yeah, I tend to split like whenever I find it convenient for me. Like certain visual or audio cues, which makes it easier for me. Anyway, we're gonna go with the Viking helmet. 'Cause why the fuck not? I still don't know your monster list strat for this. For the house on the other side. But I'm going by the strategy that I found, which I think is best. Come on, monster. Come on, buddy. That pit tends to give monsters AI trouble, so I try to avoid it. That little puddle of water. Thank you, monster. Well, that saved a bit of time. Wish I knew how to replicate that. So yeah, I'm using Ego's suggestion of, well, yeah, it's 3 houses that you could pick up before you trigger the first cutscene.
It's CLP says, lol, a monster boost.
It's the monster boost. I've had a couple of quirks with Drunk Monster's AI, actually. Like, I've walked right by him, or ran, like, right past him and he didn't notice, etc., so... That was pretty funny when it happens. I completely screwed up here. I forgot about one of the houses, and I spent, like, a good 2 minutes just wondering what the hell happened. I had been quite a bit ahead up until then, and that made the race pretty close. There we go. Okay, good. That jump always makes me a little nervous, especially when I have to do early like that. So camera swag. Get on the fucking ladder.
It's CLP says, monster is pretty drunk. He doesn't notice that much happened.
That's what poison frogs can do to you, kids. So that's the moral of this story, is that you should never let your father eat poisoned frogs. Alcohol's fine, but poisoned frogs are a big no-no. That's the block I missed over there, by the way. The block I missed in my race. So now, while I'm here, I'm gonna open the cage for Monster. Hope that he hasn't eaten one of the nearby coconuts yet. Oh no, yeah, he's going after that one, but I can take this one instead. I found that Monster will prioritize whichever coconut you're holding over another, even if it's closer. So you can still sort of manipulate them that way. You would think it would be easier to manipulate Monster, considering that's basically like the crux of the game's AI, or the crux of the puzzle mechanics. But nope. Monster apparently has his limits. Monster is comfortably asleep. That's good. Let's go get these guys up top. How's my route, do you think? Like in general, this is not going to be enough. That will be. I'm taking it safe here because I've screwed up here before. Yeah. Oh, shit. I cursed myself. I'm not resetting. Even though I probably should. Because I don't have time. No, that's too high. It's like with the... There we go. That's what I was looking for.
The CLP Sam says, TBH, no idea really, seems fine. I've just been doing the same thing since my first actual run.
I might actually save some time here, even with that major screw up. Yeah, basically the idea is you want to use the bridge as little as possible. Oh shit!
The CLP Sam says,
Well,
that didn't look that optimized though, to jump down to grab that one.
yeah, I didn't think so either. That definitely wasn't optimized. I don't know what I was doing there. I probably should have waited until the camera reset. I gotta go through this one first because I think the ladder is safer. And then you can just do a cheese jump over this way. Yeah, it's probably faster than taking the ladder. It's a shame that the bridge doesn't stay the same way, like with the pipes. I really need to practice that area. There goes any chance I had of this being a PB, but I might get some gold splits out of this. Especially if the soccer puzzle goes well. And I might be up for a race with marbles. I don't know if you'll still be awake, Eclipse, but that'll be much later, like a couple hours from now. I've got a pretty decent White Mountain strategy, so I'm gonna see if I can get a gold White Mountain split out of this. I definitely like Landfair more now that I've tried it, because it at least gives you incentive. At the very least, it gives you incentive to complete bad runs, in that you could get a theoretical best and help with the gold splits. I like my splits, by the way. Also, when moving off camera during the Lula ritual, what's your strategy for that? I saw a couple of things, and I saw you missed a run because of it, when you got stuck in one of them. But I want to know if you have like a decent strategy for it. Oh, YOLO! Yeah, got it. I honestly didn't think that would work.
Lula! Lula! Lula!
Oh, that was close. I nearly fell through there. I always cut it close with that. Alright, let's do this. Okay, suicide, and let's see if I can actually move afterward. Yep. And I'll just leave it there, because that's the position I'm used to. So what I'm going to do, I've got a different white mount strategy that I found earlier, which is I'm going to wait. I'm not actually going to hit this. I'm going to wait and, well, it should have worked that way, but in the meantime, I'm going to set this up, and the other one should be coming around soon. Grab that first, and then it'll be relatively close. This way means that I won't have to travel as far to set it up once I get the key. And I could also just jump from here over to here. I messed that up, but basically, yeah, White Mountain requires a lot of improvising. You're never going to get the same route twice. Which is both why this map is amazing and horrible. I was just trying to locate where the third piece of the bridge was. Where is it? I can't see it. It's coming over this way. Okay, I can jump down there. Geronimo! Beautiful! Fucking beautiful, man. For once, I'm having a good White Mountain. Hype! And I know from experience that the door is going to be to the right. It's over there somewhere. There we go. It's almost right exactly where I wanted it. Suicide. And now let's deal with the other two. Hype! I love this route. And it's still, and I tested it, it's still going around does end up being slightly faster. Even if it means that you can also, this glitch here, glitches the camera.
Mangled Pixel has joined channel Theenglishman.
I absolutely love this White Mountain route. And in this situation, it's faster to go around. Because the cutscene lags a bit.
Mangled Pixel says, the Hopi.
Boop. I'm actually going to be almost even here. I'll give you a few seconds behind. There we go. Look at that time saved, guys. Also, get out your Bible thumps. Let's see those Bible thumps for Lula. Lula! Lula! Crying IRL. Let's get the tiara for that. Actually, I'm just going to choose a random hat. There we go. I don't know what hat I chose because I just mashed. Oh, top hat. Top hat swag. We gotta celebrate the amazing White Mountain.
Papo, t'as moi? Et Lula?
You don't say! Also, let's hope I get a good goal. Why? I sometimes W sticks. For no good reason. That's probably the best bridge you can get, by the way. In terms of, that. I don't know how easy it is to sort of pull stuff out like that on keyboard, but... Or, sorry, on gamepad. KBM is fine. I think this run is pretty decent overall, actually. Relatively speaking. Even with some of the bad stuff. Also, how you doing, Megapixel?
The CLP Cent has left channel, Theenglishman.
Oh, he left. He was probably so awed by my White Mountain strategy that he exploded. Yeah, I've had that happen in that position relatively consistently on the stuttering, so...
Mango Pixel says, okay.
I'm pretty much back on even ground with this, a couple seconds ahead. Which means that I will save even more time with that White Mountain strategy. Because that cutscene ends up being long enough that going the long way is faster. Okay, I need to be really careful.
Pixel says, nice amount of stream delay again.
Also, I've dropped over 20,000 frames now. Whoop! Celebrate! I completely screwed that up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. Set up a decent strategy. So first, I'm gonna throw this over here before I activate the palm tree. And I'm gonna get the 6 coconuts just in case. This pile over here. Gonna be my safety pile. Then I'm gonna use another to lure him out here. Lure monster. Off the pad so that I can close the gate. Oh, that was risky. That was really risky. Damn it. Okay, that was what I wanted to avoid, but I can still handle it. Come on. Over here, buddy. Also, telekinetic coconut. The frogs will despawn right away. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm even doing that. But I'm going to throw this over here. Oh, crap. Come on, buddy. Over here. Son of a bitch. Okay. I didn't think this was going to go well anyway, but this is a real run killer. If I wasn't doing a no reset anyway. Well, that took all the energy out. So, yeah, this is a run. How's everybody doing? Realize there aren't a lot of people in chat, but that's okay. Twitch appears to be broken anyway. I will just continue this run as normal. Let's see if I can get some good frog positions. Ribbit. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge run killer. It's a shame to have a run killer so late in the run, but not sure why I went over that after that frog. It was a little too far. Actually, I'm gonna kill this frog just because it was here. If it had hopped somewhere else, I wouldn't have bothered. So, centipede is gonna be faster because I know what I'm doing now. Yeah. Gonna gain back some of that time on centipede. For those of you who can actually chat, I hope you're having a good time. For those who are just watching normally, welcome, and sorry you can't be here to chat, but hopefully some of that. Oh, shut up. Sorry, I was charging my iPhone and it dinged on me. At least I did it during this long, unskippable cutscene. Am I right, guys? Where am I going again? I tend to get lost in this map. So I'm going to jump over to the right. I gotta see if there's a way to consistently, or to possibly do that belly skip that I was trying before, to get up to the first switch before this, because that could save another 30 seconds. If I did that. Why do I always choose to stream whenever there's such terrible setup? Whenever Twitch decides to crap itself. The red just means that I'm already behind and I lost a ton of time on centipede, so I'm not actually slower yet. I'm not going to be able to crank out a PB, not with all the time I lost on Soccer Puzzle. I still don't know why I lost so much time on Soccer Puzzle. I mean, I didn't necessarily. I mean, yeah, I should only lost about 30 seconds, which shouldn't cause that much of a spike on Landfair. Eclipse's strat. See how he does it. It's usually how those things go. Not getting lost here would be another big one. Or lost as usual, because I only got lost once, I think. And I was able to recover relatively quickly. Not to mention the checkpoint skip. There we go. Save a little bit of time. See, I'm getting lots of gold splits. If nothing else, it will help for my theoretical fastest time. Also, I am not trying first cycle on the Alejandro protection section, even though Eclipse had a video showing that first cycle was possible. I'm not doing it because I never tried it. Might do it on my own time. Okay, temple hype. Let's do this. We're officially getting into the endgame, folks.
Dartwave has joined channel.
Hello, Dartwave. How you doing? Gotta rest my hands for a bit during this cutscene. How are you today, Dartwave? Check my email too.
Dartwave says, "Hi, Colin. I am fine, thank you."
Kiko, usom zayati nama.
Well, I had a decent run up until the soccer puzzle, the goal split. Have you seen this game before? Then again, I because of how Landfair is set up, I think that I can definitely at least get some more gold splits out of this. Because the 119 is my theoretical best time. It's not actually my best, my personal best. That's a version. That's something that Landfair does. Is it gives you an option to have a theoretical best time based on your best splits. Come on, buddy, over here. Over here. There we go. Nice and easy does it. Sorry for the drop frames. I really can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, great. I screwed that up. What are you doing? Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna lose time here, but I don't mind. Because there's so much else that can go wrong. Please, monster. There we go. That's how we do some monster baiting. Moving during the cutscene, I don't know exactly where I am, but I think that's a good position. Actually, where am I? I can't see myself, so I'm gonna let it go for now. Oh, I never left, apparently. Even though it's possible to skip this cut, even though it's possible to move during the cutscene. Apparently, the sticky keys glitch extends. Oh, oh god! Oh, that was close. That was a lot closer than it looked. I think I'm in a good position. Yeah, and I'm also going to be saving a little bit of time, like relatively speaking, just because, oh crap. Please throw me in the right direction. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to be saving a tiny bit of time, just because I'm going to start splitting in a different place than I usually do, a little earlier.
MCO Fall Trades has joined channel.
Hello, Vince Trades.
Your.m has joined channel. Theenglishman.
Hello. Sudden influx of viewers there. Oh.
MCO Fall Trades says, fellow.
Forgot what the scissors were. Okay, and I'm suddenly unable to move during these cutscenes. That's bizarre. Usually I'm allowed to, but apparently not. It was the soccer puzzle that screwed me over, for those of you who know the game.
This scene, fall Trades says, fellow.
Oh, 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 Actually doesn't matter, because
MCO Ballfreeze says, I've never seen or heard of this game.
it's a great game. Very unique style. It's just a shame I'm losing so much time. Alright, we got Lula back. Let's do this. Let's do the pipes. This is like the last super hard portion of the game. Well, the second last super hard portion of the game. The part where I can theoretically lose the most time.
Lula! 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 Lula!
I think I got my Lulas.
Lula!
What?
Lula! Lula!
Monster should not have caught me there.
Lula!
Well, this is going well already.
Lula! 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 Lula!
It's all falling apart. That in that section I expected Monster to hit me. He usually does. But the other one I was not. I have to improvise here. Oh shit. It's all going to hell. Okay. I tried to improvise and it didn't work out too well. Because I completely forgot that I was on the wrong side of the map. Okay, pipes time. Let's make this nice and quick.
Lula! Lula!
I've been running this for a couple of days, Vince. It's a really fun game, but it's not screwing you over like this. Really unique sense of style. I like that in a game. Barrel jump.
Lula!
Taking a less optimized route through this section, I just want to make sure that I can get everything out of the way. Also having a harder time keeping good track of where the other pipes are.
Lula! 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 Lula!
Okay. I need to stop and take track and keep an inventory of what I've missed. I think I'm good. Looks like I'm clear.
MCO Ballfreeze says, I'm watching the input. ... Are we making him Yalula? And if so, is that doing...
Scroll down. Use and... I'm making him yell Lula, and usually that's just a switch prompt. Lula could throw switches. In this case, though, it's just something to think around with. Shortcuts. Scroll down and scroll up is used, which is what I've been using. Alright, so the hard part is over, relatively speaking. I mean, this next part isn't exactly easy, but there's only like one jump that's actually difficult here. And if I just concentrate, I can get this. I could probably get like a 127, 128 out of this, if I'm lucky. My best is a 124.
Estamos igual. O si sasome irá a mudar. Salva. Saue one shutase shalasina.
I'm so far behind, it's not even funny. There's no way for me to catch up anyway, because this is the last big set piece portion of the game. And the other one is pretty easy. That being said, I'm using Landfare specifically so I can get gold splits off of this. Let's see if I can get the monster glitch on the third key. Alright, so this jump is a big dick. You can make it first cycle, but it's so insanely precise, it's not even funny. So I wait for second cycle. First cycle is considered like the ultimate YOLO in this game. There we go. That was a bit close, but here's the monster glitch. And looks like I got it. He didn't throw me the right way, though. Also, get your Bible thumbs out. Get your Bible thumbs. Bible thumb. Bible thumb!
Ball Trades says, crying baby.
Yeah, to think this started out so cute and happy. That's a Lula switch, by the way. What I just pushed. And that's normally what calling Lula does. But I just like to call it for Lula. For no good reason. And this will be a 2 coconut strategy to make sure that monster is safe here. He will go for those coconuts as soon as I wake him up. And I want 2 of them there so I can grab one of them. Because when he grabs one, when he prioritizes one coconut, it is impossible to grab it. Probably not going to get a gold split here either, because it took me a while to get monster out of that little corner. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, still red. not been the world's best run. I did get a couple of golds though, so that's good. I can go towards my best time.
Lula. Lula. Lula.
This section, on the other hand, is going much better. Like, seriously better. Mind you, it's just a small section, but there's... You have to get those early Lula switches, otherwise...
Says, so what got you into this game?
I played it on PS3, enjoyed it, thought it could use a little more polishing, and then the PC version came out. Which was pretty much addressed almost all my problems with the original. And now we got to wait for 2 minutes. Get out your Bible thumbs again. Because we're going to be saying goodbye to Lula, despite spending like half the game trying to revive Lula after he was killed the first time. I gotta stretch for a bit because this is a lengthy cutscene. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a bit.
Vinci O. Ball Trades says, crying baby. So yeah, the world record is currently 118 approximately, held by Eclipse. Now there's nothing you can do to speed this section up. Ready for some Stairmaster hype. Yeah, it was the soccer puzzle that screwed me over pretty much. Otherwise, I'd be roughly on par. Beckham has joined channel Theenglishman.
Hello, Exion. I assume that's how your name is pronounced. Anyway, Stairmaster hype. We'll see why it's called Stairmaster. Let's check out these strats. Oh hey, I've dropped over 30,000 frames! Woo! Celebrate! Stairmaster. I should probably just call this Stairmaster. The split. Woo! Gold split. Finally, something goes right. So, coming up is the final boss. After this little section here. How are you doing, everybody? I assume the Twitch chat is broken. And we gotta activate these 4 memories.
Lula, il super robot. Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Joy.em says, I am just being mind-bugged by this game basically, haha. Mangled Pixel says, chat seems okay. We're just all thinking why I
Alright.
think
So are you guys up to a raid after my pathetic excuse for a run? Anyway, final boss time. Final boss! Hype! Gonna try and use the strats I learned from marbles on this final boss. Right under here, frog whiskey. I am immune to Papo Yo's mindfuckery ways after playing this game for so long. Okay, so the doll strategy here is just to throw down.
Joy.em says, lucky. I have no idea what's going on at the moment.
Good news is I can just throw these 3 dolls down as quickly as possible, and then I adjust them.
Artemis says,
Go throw down another just for safety.
Joy.em says, last time I saw you run it, a monster that night, then he just mon, world V.
Damn it, I screwed up. Slow strats, but that's okay. Swag! YOLO! That doesn't lose any time, really. Okay.
Arconnect says, did I hear swam and yellow?
Yes, you did. Hey, I'm actually gonna get a personal best out of this. In spite of how terrible the split is, I gotta get a sub 125. Woo!
Oh, Ball Trades says, you did.
I'm only like 5 minutes off the world record, so. This is gonna, despite all the red, this is gonna be a personal
Awesome
best.
song time.
This is absolutely a personal best. It just looks really bad because of the setup that I'm using for Landfair. In fact, this probably could have been world record material if I hadn't screwed up the soccer puzzle, now that I think about it. And time. Now, there we go, 122, 22, 98. That's my record. My personal best.